This will be quick. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. Now I'm live. I was never live that whole time. Oh, what a joke. We're going to go a little bit over it. Ah, okay. Christmas edition, Historically Haunted VODCAST Season 3, sponsored by actor trucker Donnie Green. He was the red truck driver in the movie Pet Sematary, the original one. Also sponsored by his trucking agency, Bauer Green Logistics, out of Florida. Him and his wife put it together, Lori Bauer. Also, Merry Christmas to you, Lori. She just fell recently putting up Christmas decorations and broke her leg. Had to have surgery and metal splints and stuff put in. So shout out to you, Lori. Also sponsored by John Green Logistics Trucking Company as well. And sponsor of the week is Historically Haunted Booking. That's an agency. I'm actually the head booker for that agency. We find people to represent for conventions and such and so on. I had a nice spiel, but I wasn't live. You guys all missed it. So we have a special guest tonight, LILYCORN, and her mother VICKI. Lily has gone through, or is going through, some medical stuff. We're not even going to really get into that because this is supposed to be about fun. That's what it's going to be about, because she is an inspiration. She has taken what most people would sit back and say, woe is me, and she is like literally going places, meeting people. She was at the Warren Convention in Mohegan Sun, Connecticut. She had a Christmas tree and she decked it out with, you'll see that in the background of The Nightmare Before Christmas. Her mom asked her, do you want to watch a Christmas movie? She goes, yeah, Krampus. She's horror movie stuff. What's up, Don Brown? Checking in from Tombstone Paranormal. Thank you for checking in. I had a big spiel and I wasn't live. Idiot. I'm an idiot. But anyway, we have, real quick before we bring Lily on, we do have a surprise guest co-host, George DeCosta. George, I said all that for nothing. Your mute's on. You're mute.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, how you doing?
There he is. What's up, brother?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good, homie. I'm good. Good to see you, man. You've been all over the place. You've been to Seattle, hanging out with Marlon Taylor from Pennywise.
Yeah.
Driving to Texas, to going to Salem to meet me. So let's bring on a little girl here that's close to us. I think you've met her personally.
Yes.
Without further ado, they've been waiting backstage for like 10 minutes now. I feel so bad. VICKI, PLETKA, and her daughter Lilith. LILYCORN, you're coming on. 3, 2, 1.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Look at your buddies and Annabelle.
Hi, Lily.
Hi.
Everybody's checking in. Hey, everybody says hello to Lily. Kathy Elkis says hello. Rachel King says hello. Danny Perez. Michelle Allen says, hey, Lily.
Hey.
So, George, what do you think about Lily's Christmas tree out back of her there?
I love that tree. It is absolutely incredible.
Incredible tree for an incredible girl. Yeah. And it's got some incredible presents underneath it, thanks to all you incredible paranormal community, right? Yeah. Showering you, including George, right? Yeah, so much, sweetheart. In a big. Yeah, how does that make you feel? Yeah, you want to say thank you to her since you're thank you for all your cool gifts under your cool tree. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
You guys know Mindy?
Mindy yeah. Mindy, that's our landlord now. This is her house.
Christine Marie, I got to send you the link real quick. Hang on, I'll send you the link so you can come on to it in a little bit. So I want to ask some serious questions here. This is a serious show now, Lily. You got to be serious here. What got you interested, girl, in all this horror and oogity boogity and scary monster stuff?
Watching Sarah Kobe's channel for a long time. Bears. Yeah, it's like on my mom's side.
Yeah, when you were little, right?
Yeah, when I was little.
You were little.
Yeah.
Yeah, you started watching it when you were what? Well, started liking it when you were about 18 months. You got your first Chucky doll.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, where most, kids want little toys. She never really complained or whined, and first time she ever threw a fit and refused to leave a store was at 18 months at Halloween, and she saw a Chucky doll, and that was all it wrote. From then on, she was obsessed. Right?
Yeah.
And we every year she has a tablet that she couldn't speak until she was like 4.5. And she had a tablet and she would watch YouTube, right? And all these YouTubers, she would just click on them, and the next thing you know, she was in love. And who was your first love?
Annabelle.
Yeah.
Ah,
First love and one of her first words.
Yeah.
what? That's a hard one to say, even as an adult. Annabelle's kind of a tongue twister. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got her little shirt on to her Annabelle. She had to wear her.
Oh, yeah, the Warrens. Yes.
And they got this cute.
Oh, you want to show? That's her. So her name is Lilith. That's Lilith Sigil. So she loves that her necklace of Lilith. It's the only time we can find, right? It's kind of hard to find your name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we're lucky that I found it.
Yep, we found it. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, and she's been watching them ever since. And then you started watching all the different people like Sam and Colby.
Yeah.
And she watches Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunters and all the Ghost Brothers and all those fun shows. Right.
I reached out to the Colby guy. I couldn't get a hold of them. But before people, I have a couple surprises for you. But before I do, I want to show you something. Someone couldn't be here tonight, but he's sending you an autographed picture. I'm going to take you out for 1 minute, George, okay? This is Dustin Perry. He was on my show before. He is one of the Ghost Hunters. And he's got a message for you.
You know Dustin from Ghost Hunters? Yeah, you do.
Wanted to just take a moment to make this little video for you and wish you a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. Little bird told me that you got a lot going on. And listen, this human experience is not an easy one, right? We are spirits going through a human experience. We're not from here. We don't stay here. And it's been my understanding with all that I've done the paranormal for all these years that while we are here, we should be looking out for each other, lifting each other up. We should be laughing together, crying together, doing all the things. It's not an easy one all the time, though. And I know you get your hands full. You've got some medical issues going on you're going to tend to. But listen, most important thing, mindset. Just keep yourself as positive as you can. Never give up. Never give in. Continue to think that only the best outcomes are going to come to you because they are going to come to you. We're going to get through this, and I'm going to meet you someday on the road together. We shall celebrate your victory over all this stuff. Until then, you keep your head up. We'll see you sometime down the road. Merry Christmas.
Awesome. That was awesome, right?
So that was cool.
That was super cool.
That was cool. He sent a picture out. He got your address. Yeah, he's one of the original Ghost Hunters. That's dope. That's really killer. You're really a special girl. I don't think you really realize that, but you're really touching people that are supposed to be big and tough people. And I think you're really reaching out, and you've got a heart of gold, and it's catchy. So I gotta ask you, Mama. I know this whole horror stuff, heavy metal, all that good stuff, that had to have come from somewhere. Were you into this stuff? I almost
so yes, I was. But here's the funny thing. She had no idea because I stopped all of that. I mean, I'm a 90s girl, so like I was very much into all of that. Grew up, in the 80s, teen in the 90s, I was definitely all about it. She had no idea. I mean, her name is Lilith. Come on, obviously.
I love that.
And so, like, I was so busy, just taking care of her, keeping her, that she didn't know that side of me. So it was pretty cool because she picked it up, and everybody said that, like, oh, well, of course she likes it. You like it, people that have known me for years. And I'm like, no, actually, she's gotten me to like love that part of myself, because she's so into it. And sometimes she goes to extremes. She scares me. Some of the stuff she drags me to, I'm like, okay, I didn't sign up for this. Like Robert. Yes, Robert was terrifying for me. She's loved to tease me about it because I was nervous for like just the whole time we're on the trip, and I'm like, okay, I can do this. We've met Annabelle. We were super happy to see Tony and Judy. We went, I was at the Conjuring house. I was actually excited with her for that. That was a little spooky. The Lizzie Borden house was crazy. I was not expecting to spend the night there, but it worked. It was awesome. But the whole time in my head, I'm like, oh gosh, eventually we're going to have to meet Robert. Eventually we're going to have to meet Robert. And I was terrified because everybody would tell me things. And I've had the ability to see into that world and speak to for as long as I can remember. And so I'm like, I don't know if I want to meet this, I don't know if I want to see this. And it turned out pretty good, right? Because he smiled, and we actually have a letter from the doll tender to her that he wrote while we were doing that. That it was nice to actually see Robert smiling for the first time in a while. And yeah, he was super nice to her. We will be sharing all of those videos and pictures and everything eventually. We're just trying to get through Christmas first.
No, please do. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was crazy. She said he thought I was losing. She goes, "You thought you were losing your mind." I was. I had told her, I was like, why does it look like he's smiling? Because we had done a group first, and when we did the group, he looked very scary and angry, you know. And I was like, he does not look happy. And I kept in my head going, okay, was this a good idea? Should I have done this? You know, and we were alone. They were amazing there, by the way. I have to give a huge thanks and shout out to them, because they let her spend as much time as she wanted with them, and one-on-one. They set her up with all these different equipments and let her take her time.
She's my little girl's ball.
And she gave Robin her brother's little ball that she had taken. He was smiling, and I was like, am I crazy, or is he smiling now? And the doll tender had come in, and he was like, oh, look at Robert smiling, he must like you. And I'm like, okay, I'm crazy. That's right, I did see that. Like, and I was like, all right. So that was, she's done that to me a few times. These places that she wants to go to, I'm like, okay, because that world is way too real for me. So I'm like,
the
no.
Pinky Girls. Cool.
Yeah, that's when we got to hang out with George, right?
Yeah.
At the lighthouse. That was cool.
That's when you give me my best friend Annabelle.
Yes, and that was amazing to meet somebody who's as an enthusiast as she is, and who's just an amazing human. We love you, you know this, George.
I had an incredible fun time hanging out with you guys that night. It was a blast.
It was so much fun. We had a blast, right?
Yeah.
That was one of the more fun places she's taken me to. Fun experiences.
Yeah. Yeah, my other doll was my room. So questionable.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I think Adam disappeared.
I think he
He'll be
did.
back.
He said he was having a hard time because they have all that flooding by him right now with his internet.
True.
Yes.
Well, until he gets there, how is it in Colorado right now?
It's good. It's good. It's fairly warm for this time.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, you're back.
My laptop's cutting off.
I know that feeling all the time.
Frozen.
I know that feeling.
You know that feeling?
All the time. For the TVs and other stuff.
Yeah.
On my tablet.
Uh-huh.
So is Annabelle treating you good, Lily?
Oh yeah, Annabelle's been real sweet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try not
There
to
we
go
go.
too much.
You didn't get in too much mischief.
Yeah, I was
That's
catching
good.
it. We don't have an eye on her.
So Lily's got like a bucket list of places she's been. Lizzie Borden's Conjuring House, Robert the Doll, where people have never. You guys are doing fantastic. Sometimes when I go off, guests are all confused. They don't know what to do. I'm back.
George helped with that.
But you make you
Say we're not pros, but yeah, we. You want to tell me you've been pretty much everywhere. Where's some of the other places you want to go?
Bucket list. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go to? Oh, she wants to go to Zach's museum.
Yeah.
She wants to go to the Whaley House, right? And
Memorabilia house.
yes, and
Yeah, the
and
Axe murder.
the Melissa Axe murder house. She wants to go to.
Yes.
Iowa. Yeah, she's got a whole list of stuff still that she wants to do. So I told her, I was like, we gotta work on your health for a little bit, right? Yeah. And then we're gonna start traveling. All right.
Yeah.
I think that we get her past this hump here, right? Then we're gonna fulfill the rest of that wish.
How the chicken thing?
The chicken. Oh, you want me to tell them about the chickens in Key West?
Yeah, the one of the chicken.
Yeah.
Casserole.
Oh, you want me to tell them my funny story?
Yeah.
He wants me to tell you the night that we went to see Robert after the thing. I was, of course, spooked out. It was late. I'd never been to Key West. We kept hearing these crazy noises, and we found out it's actually apparently illegal to sleep in Key West in your car, which we didn't know. We had planned well, it's so late, we'll just sleep in the car and then get up and explore in the morning when the daylight comes out. Well, so we had to park in a very quiet like spot. Everybody says park in a spot where they're not going to notice. We did. Well, I started hearing all these crazy sounds coming, and her other mom was like, it's chickens. I'm like, there's like 50 of them. How could it be chickens? And I'm like, no, they're like just surrounding the car. And I look up on Google, I'm like crazy creatures in Key West. And instead of saying, hey, there are chickens that run everywhere, I get like basically their form of a Sasquatch, and I'm like, oh my God, they're going to eat us. Like, I'm freaking out. I'm like, they're gathering around the car. And and she's like, Mom, what's going on? Only to wake up in the morning and discover indeed it was chickens. There are chickens everywhere.
Yeah, there is chickens everywhere in Key West.
That doesn't make sense. Isn't that like hot for them?
I don't know, but they're literally, they cross the road. Lily's new joke, and she loves the chicken cross the road joke. She used to say, because now she says, if you ask her, why the chicken cross the road? Get to Key West. She's like,
yeah, with the Robert the Doll. That's right.
Yeah. She discovered where the chicken crosses the road jokes come from, because we watched them literally cross the road.
Yeah. She didn't stop laughing.
Yes, it was so fun. Yeah.
Someone says they can open a KFC in Key West, apparently. So I guess I've got a special guest coming on, someone you may know, someone that takes a lot of pictures. You may have met her at the Warren Convention. Her first name is Christine.
It's Christine. She
Are you on two? I think you're on twice, Christine. I think you got feedback. Get rid of one of your ones, and I'll bring you back on, but you get some feedback coming on. There you go. There's Christine.
Thank you.
Hi.
So I guess a special guest coming on, someone you may know, someone that takes a lot of pictures. Yeah, I can hear myself. Oh, someone get the volume too loud because I can hear myself.
How are you?
Oh, someone get the volume too loud. I can hear myself.
Yeah, I can hear feedback for sure.
All right.
I can hear feedback for sure.
Yeah, it's Christina. It's you, Christine, because I just muted you. Yeah.
No.
That happens sometime. Let's try to. She's gonna come back. She'll come back. Sometimes it happened with George when he first came on. So George, let's talk about you flying out there and getting her a ride in Annabelle, your car, getting her in Annabelle. That was pretty wild, huh?
Okay, so I went back and forth, did a couple messages with Vicky, and come to find out that they were still in Florida and they had just left Key West and that they were planning to go to St. Augustine. So I sent her a message and I was like, I literally live 20 minutes from St. Augustine. So she's like, come on out. So we went up there, and there was a few things I was planning on giving to Lily, so I decided to bring a couple of them with me. One of them was that cute little Annabelle doll that she's been holding and hugging since she got it.
Yeah.
So we went out and met up with them, and we did a ghost tour, mini investigation of the lighthouse, the original lighthouse in St. Augustine.
Ooh,
that was
the lighthouse in the world, they say.
Yeah, so that was about an hour or so, and then we just hung out and talked for a bit.
We did.
And we were getting ready to leave, and I told Lily that there was one more Annabelle that wanted to meet her, which is obviously my car, which is named Annabelle. And Lily went up to her, and we were talking, and Lily said hello to her, and she decided to say hello back.
That's right.
And she got all giggly and smiley and everything. We stood there for a little while, and we said our goodbyes, and they left, and I headed home. But it was fun. I had a blast. It was a great time. Lily's an absolute sweetheart.
I tell you.
Cute and chat.
But you too, Annabelle.
And she's been taking great care of Annabelle since. I know she was mad at me. She's like, we were doing her room and I had to put her in the closet. She was like, no. So she came out, right? She was like, no. I was like, we got to redo some stuff, but we didn't want to get messed up, right?
Yeah, but
we take real good care of her.
Yeah, but soon she's gonna get her own case.
She's gonna get her own case. Yep.
Yeah, that.
She is.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you obviously seen all the Annabelle movies, then I imagine she must have seen.
She has, yes, she has.
You into like the old school stuff, like E.T. or like
She's seen that.
Edward Scissorhands, all that.
Oh yeah, she loves Edward. Yep, and anything Tim Burton. She loves Coraline. She loves all that stuff. She loves the
Especially Pennywise too.
and Pennywise, of course, it's her favorite.
They all float, Georgie.
When his arm gets ripped off, that's right. That's the favorite part. Yep.
Well, I gotta ask: have you guys ever been to Stephen King Central? Have you guys been to Maine yet? Ever been?
So we haven't been to Maine yet. That's actually on a list of Yep. We have been to the room at the Stanley where Stephen King was inspired, right, for The Shining. The Shining.
Yes.
That's where we met Lucy.
Where we met Lucy the ghost. Yep.
Ooh.
She's hung out with Lucy the ghost, which some of you may have seen on the different YouTube shows, and she
about her story too.
And she told me about this lollipop thing she saw, so I took her lollipops there, and she moved it in her hand, and I didn't believe her, and I was like, give me one of those, and I put it, and sure enough, it started moving, and we snapped a picture, and we're pretty sure we have Lucy peeking around the corner in it. It's a very obvious girl's face.
Her glow in the dark bracelet.
Yep. Green. Yep. But she loves going to the Stanley and hanging out there and learning about Stephen King.
Remember when I talked to a little girl?
Yep. You talked to Emily the ghost. Yeah. Yep. There's a little girl named Emily there.
Yep.
Well, it sounds like Lilith. It sounds like you're a sensitive too. Put all that movie stuff aside. You have a connection. It sounds like with the other side. That's like a psychic would do, or you know what I mean. There's something there.
I believe so, and I tell you, again, it's been something I've dealt with for years, and I'm the one that I stay away from it because I always think it's too much sometimes when they're in there. But she loves it; she goes right for it, and I've seen some of especially during this trip, some of the experiences she has had, with those on the other side. It's been incredible. Like she's
Lily's really cool. Lily's really cool to go ghost hunting with. That would be awesome to really do like an actual ghost hunt with her. She is just so cool to do it with.
Yeah, you got to see that, George. She had a little EMF detector, and it just kept going off the whole time.
That thing was literally solid red the entire time we were together.
Wow.
Yeah.
To the point that one of the people had asked her, like, does she have a cell phone in her pocket? And I was like, no, she's a kid. She doesn't have a cell phone. And they're like, wow. Because it was just glowing the whole time. I'm like, no, she just has a thing for these. They follow her everywhere.
That's cool. I'll tell you, you come to Maine, it would be my honor to bring you guys to Stephen King's house. He's got a gate with spiders on it and a 3-headed dragon. It's a big red mansion. I'd love to take you there. And just I'd be honored to show you.
It's a date, right?
Yes, that'd be awesome. I'd show you. Yes. Just don't come now. It's only like 12 degrees. It's really cold.
And flooded. Yeah, so we're thinking we're going to probably in the spring and summer. Hopefully, you'll be healthy enough to start going out again. So we'll start making another list. And we love the East Coast, right? Yeah.
I tell you, she's on it. She's sharp. I mean, you got the passion. She's just ready to go. That counts for something. That's fire inside you. You got a soul, and I love it. It's my honor to have you on here. I mean, George has told me all about you. I don't know if I saw you real quickly at the Warring Convention. Maybe not. Like I know I saw you. I don't know if I think I said hi to you, but
she's running around. We were a little late, and then to the VIP party, and then the next day she had some struggles, so we didn't end up getting into the actual part of it. So it was about an hour and a half or so before it was done because we didn't get. That's the only thing is sometimes it's hard with her. We just we take it day by day, but she finds a way, and
she loves that. Look at George. She loves that Annabelle.
Yeah.
All day long.
There is a group of us that is trying to schedule something, and we'll get with you, Vicki, later.
Yes.
Where we're actually going to come out to Colorado.
Yes,
hang
and
out
you
there
are
for
welcome
3 or 4
too.
days.
Yes, 100%. Anytime anyone wants to come to Colorado, that's part of Lily's people. Heck yeah. Yep.
Colorado's like Maine. It gets cold up there, right? You guys get snow and stuff, right?
We
Elevation.
do. Yeah.
You know what's cool about the Stanley Hotel? The guy that made that is the one that made the Stanley steamer car. He's from Maine. George.
That is
yeah.
cool. I did not know that. Me either.
Yeah. It's actually the Stanley brothers. I forget their first names, but
Yeah.
yeah. Everybody's checking in. Nice hat, Adam. Thanks, Donnie Green. Nathaniel, what's up? Yeah, no worries, guys. Oh, look at Thomas Patrick. Yes, thank you, buddy. Mindy says Pennywise scares her, telling everybody they can float.
Yeah. She Mindy wants you to tell him you'll float too. Tell him you float too.
Oh, yeah, goosebumps underneath 2 sweatshirts. Still got goosebumps.
She's really good at those voices.
That's true. Is it Annabelle line? Wanna play?
Yes, Annabelle wants to play all the time.
Did you get a chance to meet Stacey Johnson there, the girl that played Pennywise?
Well, not there. I think you saw her. You ran into her, I think, a couple times. But she got to talk to her on a chat. She video chatted with her, and
Well,
so that
Lily.
Yeah.
Say hi to Pennywise.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Hey!
Hi, Stacy.
It's been a while since we talked.
No, it's been like a week.
I know. Feels like forever, right? Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Good.
So we're doing good, right? Yeah.
George, hey, Adam.
Hi, Stacy.
What's up, Stacy? Appreciate you.
Oh, you're
Looking
welcome.
good. You get your elf costume on. What do you get? What do you got going on over there?
Yes, it's my onesie. It's my onesie.
Stacy
Oh,
rules.
thank you, Thomas. Thank you.
So I know Lilith is a big fan of everything paranormal, everything scary, and of course at the Warren convention where you were, she got to meet everybody, and was overwhelmed. But I wanted certain people to come on and just say hi, wish her a Merry Christmas, and just catch up, I guess. So I thank you for saying yes and coming on. I know you're a busy girl with the alien list starting very, very soon, but you took time out to come on, and I appreciate you, Stacey.
Oh, you are welcome. Lily, we are here for you.
Yeah.
Lily rocks. Lily's strong.
You strong?
Yes,
Yeah.
muscles.
Showing your muscles.
Yeah, you're a muscle. You're
Aw.
Strong as ever.
You're strong
I
as
tell
ever.
you, it's an inspiration. It really, really is. And I'm not even just saying anything else, just to see how passionate she is about her stuff. So, yeah, absolutely, Lily. You're touching the stars, man. You know you are.
Yeah.
She loves that.
Everybody loves Lily. Everybody.
I love that. That's one of the things I saw when I looked up her name. That was the first thing that came across was everybody loves Lily, and I was like, oh, so that's perfect. See, even Pennywise, that's it. So it's true.
I asked Stacey about a week ago, and she's like, "You kidding me? I will make sure I'm there for that girl." I'm like, "I don't care." I'm like, yeah. Pennywise, making time.
Yeah. We'll run up our freaking sofas, trip over nails, everything.
All for you.
Yeah.
Stub toes, we ran around the house trying to find stuff. We're like, we can't be late. Well, we'll set the house on fire. We got to be there for Lily, though.
That's awesome. See, you got real friends there.
Yep.
And that's what you wanted. Wasn't that top of your list?
Yep.
Top of her list was friends. She wanted to make friends that were like her. So
Number one thing in life, you know, people come and go, but your friends are true. They're there when you got a flat tire at 2 a.m, or if you need a little pick me up. You know what I mean?
that's right. And she wanted friends like that were like her, right? That liked her stuff. Yeah, because that means a lot. You get to share in that fun and that happiness, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Lily is making it around the world.
Yep. And Annabelle too.
And Annabelle too. Yeah.
Every time I look up, she's
We're all
someplace new.
messaging and talking. So, yeah, we're in the works for some really cool things. It's
That's
a secret though. I'm bad about telling secrets, so I'll just
right. You're good with secrets, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. She's good. You're good. Yep. That's exciting though, huh? They have so much going on.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you, Lily. Where do you stand on aliens? You like aliens?
Yeah. We gave you the song once earlier. Right?
Yeah. We've seen. She likes to tell people about the time I told her I saw aliens, right?
Yeah, my little alien friend.
Yeah, we saw something that we have not been able to figure out what it was, right?
Yeah, it was the alien shit.
When it was aliens, we were pretty sure it was aliens. We're not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens, right? It was pretty cool.
The alien list is starting soon. It's going to be all about aliens. It's an alien horror sci-fi type of movie. I'm sure a little bit of comedy thrown in, but that's going to be crazy. That's starting, and Stacey's directing that starting soon. So you'll be able to check that out hopefully in a year.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm excited about that. I was reading about it. I think you'll love that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Starts in January, right, Stacey? You jump right out pretty much to Georgia, right? February?
March. So we're doing March. It's been pushed back to March due to the strike. So we had to push some things back, put some things towards the front, but everything's starting in March.
Us humans keep pushing forward, don't we?
That's right.
Exactly.
Oh, speaking of humans, here's one of my favorite humans. When I met after my mom passed away, I got a chance to go down to Connecticut and meet Annabelle for the first time with Judy and Tony Spera. Hi, Tony.
Judy and Tony.
Hi.
Hi, Tony.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you, Tony. We can hear you.
Okay.
We got the whole Warren Con reunion here. Stacy's here,
Judy
Tony.
Judy wants to say hello real quick.
Hi, Vicki. Hi,
Judy.
Hi, Adam. How are you?
I'm feeling good, right?
Good. Good. I can barely see you.
Yeah. Same. We're like leaning close now. We're like, huh?
There you go. There you are.
So how you guys doing? Okay? Everybody okay?
Yeah, feeling okay. We gotta check in with the doctor on the 2nd after we get through, but we're kicking butt and taking names, right?
Yeah.
Lily style.
The way to be.
Yes.
That's the way to be. So is everybody going to have a nice Christmas or what?
Yeah, you're having a real nice Christmas, huh? So everybody's been sending her stuff. She's been getting stuff in here. She's so excited.
You got my first big Annabelle doll.
Yeah, you got the Annabelle doll. You got.
Oh, great. Great.
Tony, she's got the real Annabelle. You
You
got
see
the
her
real
holding
Annabelle in the
doll.
museum?
I can see one. Yeah, I can see one there. I hope it's not real.
Yeah, George gave her this one, and when we saw him in Florida,
She's a seagull there.
and then she made her little tree, and she's been getting all kinds of stuff. Yeah, putting under. She's got her little ornaments. She's got Annabelle.
God is good. God is good.
So hey Vicki, where are you guys now?
We are at home in Colorado. Yep.
Where are you?
Yeah.
How's the weather? Good? The weather good there?
Yeah, it's not been too cold, although I hear it's supposed to snow, so it looks like we'll end up with a white Christmas. But in the spring, it doesn't usually stick very long. So we're excited to have snow, and we also enjoyed the past few days where it was pretty warm, right?
So we can build a snow though.
Yeah, she wants to build a snowman, so she's excited about it.
Well, that's great. That's great. That's
How are you
good.
guys doing with the weather? I heard it's kind of crazy there.
Yeah, well, here where we are in Connecticut, it's right. Well, it's cold right now. It's about 40, but tomorrow's going to be not too bad. But Christmas Day is going to be 50, so no snow. No snow on Christmas Day in Connecticut. But a lot of times we do have snow, of course, just like up in Maine where Adam is. You got any snow up there yet?
Tony, how'd that windstorm handle? I got trees down over here. I got squirrels looking for homes. We got hit hard with that windstorm, man.
Oh yeah, we got hit hard too. You know, here's an amazing thing. We get a breeze here. We lose power, but they've been cutting trees down, like near the power lines, to get the branches away. But I've been here for 25 years. I lost power about 50 times. And one time it was for 7 days, another time for 6 days. So I went out and got a regular generator, a gas-powered one, portable.
Smart.
Use that. But then last year I said, let's get a whole house generator that you don't have to put gas in it. It's a propane. It just goes on. The whole house lights up, and we won't have to worry about power outage. We had 60-mile-an-hour winds, and the power didn't go out. So
Oh,
I
of
didn't have
course
to use
not.
the
It
generator.
figures.
The power didn't go out. 60 miles an hour. We used to get a breeze and it went out. But the cable went out for 3 days. So that was lousy. Couldn't watch TV or
Yeah, we saw that on Judy's page that you guys didn't have internet for a little bit.
Yeah, so it came back yesterday afternoon. So, and surprisingly, I didn't miss it that much. I just missed TV more than when the cable's working, when the internet's working, I'm always on it. I'm always just checking email, checking Facebook, looking up stuff, going on YouTube. Then when I didn't have it, I didn't miss it. It was weird. I was like, I wasn't like jonesing for it,
It was like a mini
Weird.
vacation.
I started reading Tony. I grabbed Graveyard by Ed and Lorraine Warren and started reading that.
Well, when I learn how to read, I'm going to read it too.
Happy birthday, Tony.
So what's Stacy doing over there in the corner? Just standing.
Lily said to tell you happy birthday, Tony.
Yeah.
Stacy's sitting there and she's not talking. What's going on?
I'm being naughty. Just listening.
Oh, David Merlin, the illusionist.
Where's David tonight? Where's David Merlin?
In a minute. We had a
They're connected at the hip. He's right there.
Oh, is he? Yeah, he's probably. Did he disappear? He disappeared.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So when's the movie coming out?
In March. We start filming in March.
Oh, really? Where are you going to film it? Where are you going to film it?
LA, Leesburg, Las Vegas, New York.
Oh boy. Well, I'm a little disturbed that I don't have a part in the movie.
Yeah.
Not too late.
I mean, what do you mean? I mean, what
I totally want one.
Lily says she wants one too.
you can't. Well, you got 1 million people in a movie, But
yeah.
The thing is, I just hope it's a great movie, and when you get any promo stuff for it, we'll all promote it on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, we will, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Because I have about 340,000 followers I'm subscribers on YouTube, so that's not that bad. So I got 10,000 on Facebook. So I have 2 Facebook pages, and then all the people I know. So maybe we can get this thing to be a hit,
Yes, we've been trying to hide it for a little while until we get the big people on, so it doesn't go into a madhouse yet.
Yeah,
so we have everything perfect before everything gets wild.
Was everybody? Is the whole cast already picked?
It is, but the people that we haven't mentioned yet, when we do, that's when it's going to go haywire.
Yeah, I could bet on that because
David. So we have to have everything in order prior.
Yeah, he was hinting on some big names.
Yeah.
Some pretty cool names that are gonna be in that movie. That'll be fantastic, It really will. I mean, guys like Adam Bagan, he'll be co-starring in it. Tony Sparrow.
I'm gonna have a small role in it. Cat's out of the bag. I'm gonna be in it. I'm gonna go to North Carolina next year. Yeah, boy.
Are you gonna have a small role?
Maybe I'll be killed off. I don't know.
Yeah. You know what? I can't even get a damn cameo in the Conjuring movies. That's what a pain in the ass they are. They're like your buddies. They're all your buddies and stuff. Hey, Tone. Hey, Tone. Hey, Tone.
You and I know why The Conjuring. We know why.
Hey, Tone. How did Ed and Lorraine act? What did they have for supper? What kind of pet names did they? What kind of pet names did they have for each other? Oh, Tone, can you help us? Can you get me an email back right away today with pictures of Ed and Lorraine and special family photos? And can you do this? And can you do that? And I'm like, oh, sure. So I do it like immediately. Then I'm like, can I get a cameo? We'll see. And there's no cameo ever. So they're pains in the ass, the movie industry. I mean, I said I can be a technical advisor. Oh, no, we don't need that. Oh, no, you're consulting with me every 5 minutes. But, that kind of thing, But I don't care. I want it to be a good movie, and be accurate. So I really didn't give a shit about that. about getting paid or whatever. They're just pains in the ass. It's a lot of nepotism, a lot of like. I'll tell you a funny story. I was talking to Patrick Wilson at Lorraine's house, and Vera was over the house. Vera Farmiga. They're both there. We're sitting in the gazebo, me and Patrick Wilson and a buddy of mine. So I said, "So Patrick, is your wife? I know she's an actress. She going to be in the movie too?" And he looks at me. He goes, "What do you think? It's a joke or something?" He said, "You don't just like have people in a movie. They have to audition and stuff. What do you think? It's a joke?" And he got like kind of mad, right? Next thing I know, his brother's in The Conjuring 2. His brother, Patrick Wilson's brother, who's not really an actor. And Vera Farmiga has Taysa Farmiga in Conjuring 4. I mean, but there's no nepotism, though, right? Crack me up. I was just asking, and I was right, because, Patrick Wilson, The Conjuring 2, Conjuring 3, has his brother playing Carl Glatzel. So.
That's right, Danny. That's right. That's right.
You know? So, anyway, what else
It's
is
pick
new?
to choose.
What else do you want to talk about? Anything else?
It was your birthday, right? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday,
Thanks.
Python.
I turned 39 yesterday.
39.
Yeah.
You don't look a day over 36,
I
Tony.
don't look a day over 38, right? No.
Billy says, yeah.
I'm 37 backwards. 37
Really?
backwards.
Wow, what do you-
Smoke.
73.
You don't look
You don't look
73 years old.
No.
You stay healthy, eat healthy,
maybe
believe
I got
in
6
God, do
months.
your thing.
Maybe I got a year left. Maybe I got 5. Who knows? Who cares? As long as I'm healthy now, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
How old are you, Adam?
Turn 44 in September.
Really? No kidding. And
Yeah.
Lily's 12.
Yeah.
Right?
Turns 13 February 2nd. Yep.
Ooh.
Now who's
Right
down who's down in the left-hand corner in the bottom? I can't see that face. Who is that?
There's George hiding out.
George.
Hey, George.
Hey, Tony. How are you, buddy?
How are you? I didn't see you there.
Yeah.
So, George, you turned 40 yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah. 51 last week.
Hey, good for you.
Happy
Good for you.
birthday, George.
Thank you.
So good things are going to come in 2024. I mean, even though the world is upside down, good things are going to come in 2024. That's what I think. I think people are going to start to realize that we got to start treating each other with love and respect and kindness,
Right.
And once we learn that, once we come to that realization that being a jerk never works, being selfish never works, being hateful never works, maybe we'll start to change our opinion of things.
Yeah.
Especially when the UFOs show up. Which
Yeah.
Stacey knows all about that.
The mothership.
Because UFOs are real, aliens are real, and we're going to know a lot more about it soon.
Yeah,
It's all connected.
It's all connected. There's aliens out there. We call them aliens, but they're just creatures that God created, So people say, well, if they find aliens and other planets, that's going to blow up religion. No, it's not. What did it say in the Bible? Right? In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. It didn't say, and he only created human beings. It said he created the heavens and the earth and all the creatures. Well, some of the creatures, the heavens and the earth. So he created the aliens too. So people say, it's not going to blow up any religion. For all I know, the people on that planet a million light years from here have a Bible too. How do I know? Right?
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
And we'd have to be pretty small-minded to think in this vast universe we're the only ones.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to be true.
Hard fact.
My cool alien bro.
Yeah. So, anybody else want to talk? Because I'm getting.
We all have to make sure. We all have to make sure when that happens, we're all hanging out with Jimmy Pet and Ito. We'll be okay.
Yeah. Right.
He'll
Well,
stay
Hold on a minute. I got it right here. Let me get it out my thing. I got it from the Warren Convention Mohegan Sun. What a turnout. It's where so many people met Lily and stuff. And Jimmy gave me this sticker. Want to know how I know that? He told me.
That's
Mr.
great.
Hunter gave me this sticker. It's right on there.
That's great. Jimmy's a real hell of a guy, He's a hell of a nice
Jimmy.
guy. He's got
Oh,
a great heart.
we got one more special guest coming on. A lot of people didn't like him because he ran over Gage in the original Stephen King movie Pet Sematary. He drove the red truck while singing the Ramones. He sponsors my show. He's a real truck driver in real life from Maine. Lives in Florida. Donnie Green, trucker Donnie Green. What's up? Oh, he's gonna be late a little bit.
Hey,
But
hi,
he's-
Roy.
What's up? I can't see you, Donnie.
You can't see me.
Or can you guys see him? And I'm losing Wi-Fi.
No.
No.
I can see him. I
can't
can
see
see
it, brother.
him. He's standing in the black woods, and he's wearing
That's
a black
it. You're,
outfit.
you're out at night. It does get
He's
dark in
invisible.
Maine here at 3 p.m. now.
Maybe
So
he's
you
playing.
can't see me at all.
Maybe he's pulling.
No,
a
it's a
David-
black screen.
He's pulling a
Ah.
David Merlin on us. He's vanished.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen Merlin, I bet. The illusionist.
Did you turn on your camera?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
Yeah, how come we
No.
don't see you? You got a
He's
camera on.
there in spirit.
Maybe you're like,
all right. Well, he'll come back. Well, that blew that surprise, Donnie. I had a big, great entrance for you.
Can you guys hear me?
I can
Yes.
hear you, but you can't. I don't have to be weird. There's a big D where your name was. Literally.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
Totally true.
Oh, is that you? Okay, we're gonna come back because is it my okay? So you guys remember the original It with the original Pennywise? You remember the Losers Club? There was that kid in the middle that had the book, Marlon Taylor. What's up, Marlon? Pennywise.
Hey, Marlon.
Oh yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Good. We're doing good.
Hi, Miss LILYCORN.
Calling down from Seattle, Washington. How's things up there?
Hey, Marlon.
Yeah. Happy holidays. Hey, how you doing there, Mr.
I'm hanging.
All right, all right. Everybody else is doing good.
You remember him?
As you heard, young Lilith is a big fan of Pennywise and Annabelle and all that good stuff. So I figured who better than Stephen Johnson with Pennywise and Marlon Taylor, the Losers Club that Pennywise was trying to kill.
Yes, yes, yes. He was trying to get me, but you know, I was in a bed in the hospital, but I made it. But enough about me.
How you doing? Good. You doing good?
Doing good. You
Yeah.
having a good holiday so far?
You having fun? Yeah. Yeah. You need
All right. That's what we like to hear.
She's got a giant Annabelle doll, the Raggedy Ann. She's got a Jack Skellington Christmas tree. She's good.
You know,
everyone's
interesting.
looking for
Annabelle was on last night, so I actually got a chance to watch it. And I actually thought that the remake doll was throughout the whole movie, and then I realized that in the very end of the movie, she actually gets given a Raggedy Ann doll. So after hearing the whole story from Mr. DaCosta, he explained it all to me. Yeah, now I'm a little leery about Raggedy Ann dolls.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but to the I guess right or left of George, not you, but Tony Spera is the caretaker / owner of Annabelle. That's Ed Lorraine's son-in-law. That's the man right there.
All right. Look, I might have to come out there and visit you.
Come on down. Come on over.
Definitely. I'll bring.
But yeah, it's we have the real Annabelle doll in the museum, in the Warren's Occult Museum, and it's pretty wild, you know. And everybody wants to see Annabelle. And LILYCORN was able to see Annabelle firsthand herself. She came to the museum and she saw it. So she was.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
7 years old. That was her makeaway.
And that's your favorite character, right? Annabelle doll that you take everywhere you go.
Yeah, she's got a nice
Look,
Annabelle
there it is. He's like,
replica right there. She's beautiful.
We got
Annabelle. That was Annabelle. That's when she first started talking. She didn't talk, so she was about 4.5. And some of her first words was Annabelle. She was obsessed with Annabelle. And basically, they came to ask her what she wanted as her big wish. All she kept saying was, I want to see Annabelle. I want to see Annabelle. I want to see Annabelle. And they're like, who's Annabelle? And they're like, what princess is that? And I was like, ha, that's the haunted doll.
I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came and saw the doll for yourself, you know.
Yes, and Tony was amazing, and
You too.
and Judy too. That's right. We love our Judy. Yeah. And so she got to meet Annabelle when she was only 7 on her mission list, and then she
Wow.
saw her get the Paracon. So that was cool.
That's great.
That is amazing.
That's super.
Yep.
That's super. So is everybody going to get what they want for Christmas?
I think Lily
Well,
is.
I hope so.
Really,
All I want for Christmas is some free time.
right? Yeah, to get all
Lily's
the
she's going to get everything she wants, right?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
From my best friend wanted a bunch of friends, and she guys have given her what she wanted, right? All the cool gifts from you, Betsy, yes, and all the cool gifts that everybody's been giving her. Look, and health. We're hoping for health, right? That's what we want. Gotta get back. Yeah.
That's really good. That's really good. So I just wish everybody gets what they want and is happy for the new year, you know, for Christmas and New Year's. And we should all get together sometime, maybe before the Paracon, you know. But the Paracon will be next year again. Probably.
Tony, I'll come down.
We haven't locked that in yet, but we're going to.
I want to come down with Heather, my girl. We'll make some meatballs. You, me, and Judy, us 4. We'll hang out with Annabelle or something one of these this spring.
Sure.
Drive up.
They are fun people to hang out with. Yep.
I'd love to, man. I'm Paisan, fellow Italian. I'd love to make some meatballs and hang out with Annabelle for a day. That'd be kind of fun.
That's not a problem.
All right.
Mentioning meatballs mentioning meatballs is like gold bars. Like mentioning gold bars.
Yeah, that's money in Italian, son. Yeah, meatballs, baby.
Sausage and meatballs, you know.
Oh, God, get out of here.
Brajol, some brajol, right? Some brajol. You know what brajol is, right?
Brajol. Yeah, my great grandmother used to make that. It's really good. She hated Olive Garden. She goes, "What a joke! It's a fraud." She'd say.
Yeah, that's not even an Italian restaurant. That's just.
Hated Olive Garden.
That's a fact.
Olive Garden's good.
It is good.
Look, you got to get the gift card that gives you a free meal every day for like 100 days.
Where did we get that?
I was like, where did we get that?
The first time I went to Olive Garden with my wife, and the first time, that was many years ago, she ordered chicken parmesan, right? So she gets the chicken and she says, "Hey, Tom, I think this is a frozen patty that you buy in a freezer case with it breaded." I said, "No, it's got to be a real piece of chicken." So we called the manager over and we said, "Is this a chicken breast or what is that? Or is it a frozen patty, like, you know, conglomeration of crap they make into
Burger King or something, right?"
No, that's what it was. He said, "Yeah, it's a frozen patty."
I believe it.
And the meatballs.
The garlic nuts are good, but
you know, I mean, if you never had any real Italian food, you probably think that's pretty good, you know. But when you have the real thing and then you go back and try to have that, it's not the same. It's just, you know,
it's not even close.
It's not the same, you know. So.
No, it's like Adam tried Pepe's for the first time when we were in Connecticut.
Oh, best pizza I ever had, Pepe's. Wow.
Did you like it?
I keep hearing about that pizza.
I will propose to the restaurant.
We got some dynamite pizza places in Connecticut, I'll tell you, right? And Pepe's not number one to me. Pepe's is okay, but there's a lot of good places in Connecticut. Right in New Haven, where Pepe's is, there's Modern Pizza on State Street.
Yeah.
I like that better. Modern Pizza. See, the Pepe's pizza is like really thin and burnt on the ends and stuff. I don't like that. I like a nice, wholesome, thick pizza. And on State Street, Modern Pizza, really, really good. And there's a lot of places in Connecticut that serve terrific pizza, really. You know, so.
Well, we're gonna take a pizza break now. I'm gonna go cook a pie up. I'm getting the munchies now.
I was like, food. I was thinking about thinking.
Rachel agrees. She loves modern pizza. Yeah, Rachel, the Candle Witch.
So George, where do you live?
I'm in Florida, Tony.
Florida?
Yeah.
You can't get too many good pizzas down there, can you?
No.
It's like Medicon, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
No, I mean maybe you'll find a spot here and there, maybe, but
They make
It's
a good
very
Cuban
hard.
sandwich, I hear.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they got good Cuban food out there, though.
In Miami.
What kind of food? Cuban?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's great down there. The food down there is great, but Italian,
yeah.
I don't think so.
Better.
You know, or if you go to where Stacy lives, where do you live, Stacy?
I'm in North Carolina right now.
Yeah, they got nice barbecue in North
I
Carolina.
was gonna say barbecue.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
They got really good barbecue there. I remember going down with Judy. It was like 1991, maybe even before that. And we're driving down. I've never been down that way before. Driving down there, and I see this barbecue buffet, like on the side of the road, like a place. Really, like looks like really junk hole. And that it was the best like food, like a buffet style of they had chicken. They had what else they have, dude? Ribs, chicken, corn. They had okra. They had collard greens. It was, you know how much it was? It was like $3.99, all you could eat.
Wow.
It was
That was like 20
$4.
years ago.
That was years and
Collard
years
greens
ago.
are good,
It wasn't fun.
too.
And so, but the food is really good down there. But you get fat fast. Yeah, I mean, I would, if I stayed down there for about 2 months, I'd be like, I look like the Michelin Man. You know? But it's really good. Everywhere we went was good, and it was not expensive when we went. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now, guys. I have to go.
All right, we'll give our best to Judy. Merry Christmas,
Night,
Tony,
Tony.
to you and
Merry
everybody.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. And Judy's
Happy
yelling Merry
birthday.
Christmas. Hope you guys have a wonderful time, okay? Talk to you guys later. Lily, bye-bye, Lily. Bye. Bye.
Good night.
Thank you, Tony. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
Where'd Marlon go? There's Marlon. Tony, you there?
I'm still here.
Well,
I'm
I'm Tony
here.
now, but it's all black screen. Where's that beautiful movie of yours?
Still like screen.
Sorry, folks, but real quick. Lily, I want to meet you. And Adam is my agent manager. We'll get you some pictures. And hi, Miss Stacy. George.
How we doing?
And say hi, so you want to meet him too, right? Yeah. She doesn't think you're the bad guy for running over Gage, right?
It was the best paying job I ever had, Lily. George, I like your hat, but I like Adam's better, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro.
I need a hat, Donnie. I need a hat. It's been years. I need a hat. My hair's messed up.
You still there, Don?
Donnie
need a
tonight
hat
is playing.
Donnie's hat.
Donnie's
He
playing
may
the
have
role of
signed
John
off.
Cena.
Donnie, he signed off. Donnie, actually, I got a little Christmas check from Donnie this morning. He's officially sponsoring season 4. So he's already gave me the thing. He's going to sponsor next year. So thank you, Donnie, for listening, for believing in me and for making all this happen. But and for taking the time for Lily. This is really about her, everyone. I love that we're all talking and sharing, but we can't forget about this champion in the room here. It's definitely about her. What do you, well, before we get going, we still got another 10 minutes or so, but before we get going, Lily, is there anything you want to share with everybody that you can maybe teach us?
Knock, knock.
Oh, I love
there?
it. Who's there?
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Don't cry, it's just a joke.
Aw.
They take life lightly, right?
I love that. No, I love that. You're very inspiring to me for what you've done and seen, and for what you do, continue to do, and you don't let nothing hold you back. Everybody, well, my back hurts, and my leg hurts today. I got a headache, and you're just like, what's up? I'm get out of my way because I want to go see it, and that's cool. You're my idol. Like, you're awesome, Lily.
She is a trooper, and she will not stop moving. She does keep going.
She does.
Even when she's,
She
even when
follows
she's
through it
hurting,
and she goes. Yep.
she keeps going.
Yeah,
Don't take life for
she's
granted,
pretty
people.
awesome.
Yeah.
I tell her that all the time, and I appreciate you guys coming and telling that, because she always says, you have to say that, your mom. And I was like, no, but even if you were my kid, I think you're awesome. Like, people have said, oh, how do you handle, when she's having the hard days, or when I go to tell her story, everybody's immediate response is, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. When I say, oh, she's terminal, I'm sorry, and they're like, oh, and I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm like, she makes it impossible sometimes for us to have a bad day, because we think about it and we have our moments, and then I look at her and I'm like, all right, you know what? That's water under the bridge. Let's go, because she's doing it and we can keep doing this, on the hard day.
That's
so the
amazing.
burger joint,
keep that attitude and keep it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a fighter. She's been fighting. They told me and my wife, that she would never, survive the birth. She'd never take her first breath, and here she is. She's fighting. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So she's
my best friend Lizzie Borden. Everyone shut up.
She wanted to tell everybody that she thought it was cool when she went to the Lizzie Borden house that the tour guide had told her that Lizzie doesn't normally come like over the spirit boxes, or she's not normally there. She normally goes to Maple Cross, her house there, and she came over and was and on several different occasions, because she was like 3 days at the Lizzie Borden house, and each time she came over and specifically saying hi to her and letting everybody know it was Lizzie, and the tour guide colored. She was like, oh my gosh, I've never had this. It came over her little thing. She's like, there's only so many words programmed into this, and she's like, Lizzie is not one of them. And she came over it, and she's like, she's like, I worked here for a year and I've never heard this. And so it's really
how many people my age don't even know Lizzie Borden is? There's so many people don't even know, and she's how old? And Lizzie
she's
Borden,
got history with her.
God damn,
that's amazing.
Pardon my language, but that's impressive.
Yeah, and she played music. If you are on my page, if you're on my Facebook page, I had done a live when we were there, and you can see that we had gotten a REM pod from Mary Jo Chudley at the Paracon. Yes, and we took it there, and the REM pod was playing music. And she told me, I was setting up her equipment. She's, mom, it's playing music. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're playing music for me. And we walked over, and sure enough, this REM pod is playing music on it. I mean, over and over, and it would stop, and then she'd say, play music for me again. And it kept going, and it went on for hours. It was insane. It would just different colors. And then over the spirit box, she had her little spirit box out, and it would say, Lizzie would say, Lizzie, and then they would say her name, and then every time I'd say, well, somebody loves Lily, there was other REM pods, the whole thing would go crazy all around us. So me.
Yeah, she's got a gift. Lily, you're pure light and inspiration. Stay strong. You and your mom, Thomas Patrick Gormley says, Two Brothers Extreme Paranormal is our favorite girl. Stacy Johnson checking in. Hello. And Somali Eldrith, she says, can definitely learn from Lily. Embrace life daily, be grateful, and keep moving. And she is the Golden Pyramid, I think. She sells stuff at the Warren Con. She was there selling stuff. Very, very spiritual. Lily strikes me as the type that will lighten up any room she comes into. Nathaniel Elwell, great. Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
She does.
I think it's not just the holidays. I think people need to be reminded of that. I think we need reality checks to realize that we don't have it as bad as we think we do. And sometimes and I'm not going to beat that again, but I think it was just, I don't know, man. Is there anything we could touch on before we go? Is there anything we didn't touch that you think we can? I can't believe it's been an hour.
I feel like that's a good one. I feel like loving, just is enjoy the people that are around you, because life is unpredictable, life is crazy, and live in that light. Because even when, you have some of the darkest moments, and we all have them. We're all, we're human, or at least most of us, right?
And, I don't know about Stacey. Maybe an alien. I don't know.
I've been called an alien a few times throughout my life, so it is what it is. But we all go through struggles, and when you're in those darkest moments, just try to remember that light and try to just keep fighting, because that's all we can do. Yeah, like me, like you. That's right. Like Alicia, right out of her mouth, like me. That's right. Because that's what she does.
It's true. I think we can embrace that. Man, thank you for being inspiration. I can't wait to talk to you again next year at this time. Let's call it a date. Let's catch up a year from now, and we'll talk. And until then, I'm gonna be promoting and talking with Stacy Johnson of the Alien List. Marlon Taylor might be coming up my way. Vicky, you and your family come up. I'd love to show you Stephen King's house in a little bit of Maine where mermaids have been seen.
It is a date. I would love that. And y'all, anytime any one of you are in the area or you want to come do a ghost hunt, George knows it's so much fun doing it with Lily. Y'all are welcome to come. So anytime. Yeah. You know, she's gonna, when she gets better, right? We're gonna get through this hump and then we're gonna start traveling too. So we'll have to come to see any of you guys, right?
Oh, I love that. Oh, shaking it.
And
we're gonna
Lily,
go around the room.
Lily,
Marlon,
don't forget
you
my
wanna say
little
any final-
project.
Yeah.
I not forgot. She was working on it, right?
Okay.
Awesome. Marlon, you want to say anything before we go?
Oh, I just want to say, man, thank you for having me here. You know, it's a pleasure, Miss LILYCORN. I've heard so much about you, and you know, just your spirit is amazing. So, how happy that you've been and how you've made it through everything that you've made it through. I mean, that's one in a million, and so just keep it up, man. And like your mom said, you know, there's always sunshine on the other side. So just stay as positive. The glass is always half full. That's how I think about things.
That's right.
I love that, Marlon.
Thank you so much for spending the time with her, right?
Oh, it was my pleasure.
We'll get you back on soon, Marlon. I want to get you as a co-host or something one of these weeks. George, you got anything to leave us off on real quick?
Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. Lily, we love you. We miss you. And we hope you all enjoy your Christmas. And we will talk again soon.
Yes, and Merry Christmas. You love you.
Merry Christmas.
And thank you everything from
One
Stacy
and only
and from Marlon.
Ross Stacy Johnson. What do you say, you girl?
Lord, we have a lot of gifts coming your way. Well, from us to you. I mean, there's a lot of little things you have. Santa is going to be really nice. Yes. He's going to be awesome this year.
Yes. With her ghost peeps. All you guys are ghost friends.
That you don't know about. And Merry Christmas. And you keep going, baby girl. It's Lily Strong. You got the whole IT team. Right here. You got two IT people right here.
Yeah.
You never ever have two IT people.
That's right. How cool is that? You got two people from it.
Two separate generations.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm working on getting Tim Curry. He might be a hard one to pull, but if I can get him, I can die happy. So yeah, the alien list is in the works. Marlon's doing some new filming. He's got approved for some roles. And real quick, before we go, I do want to share everybody. I'm a big advocate for marijuana for my mental health since my mom passed away and everything. And I noticed that Lily is also an advocate for medical marijuana. You can go to her page, Light and Love for Lily. That's her as a little girl right there with a big marijuana plant, huh?
Yes, that's me. Yes, that's why we came to Colorado, right? Yep. It's what there I am. There you go. Yes. And what has cannabis done for you? It keeps you alive. That's right. And moving.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Moved here for it. 8 years.
Good.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I usually do get my podcast. I wanted to be careful, but I got to take a hit.
Oh,
It
no.
helps me cope. It helps me deal.
Oh my God.
It helps me deal.
Cheers to your health.
Yeah.
If LILYCORN, I'm good. If LILYCORN says it's good, bro, and Pennywise says it's good, and Marlon Taylor says it's good, I'm fine.
Oh, that's so funny.
You even got the mama stamp of approval over here too. Me too.
I want to say, and I want to say, Mama, as much as your daughter is strong, Lilith is very strong. It takes a strong background, a strong family, a strong mama who's a mother of 6 kids.
Yes, she's got 2 mamas, and both of us, we've got 6 kids between us. And yep, absolutely.
Right now.
That's the power of I think if you were, God forbid, you're alone, you can't. It's the power of family, friends, and just life. So good for all of you, dude. Merry Christmas to all of you from Historically Haunted, from me. I'm going to take a 3-hour drive tomorrow down South Main to go see my girl and try to avoid the broken trees. And as I do that, I want to go into next year. All of us are going to have a great year, 2024. I want all of us back here next Christmas talking about how we ruled the year. Okay?
Yes.
Deal?
Love it. Call it. Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So Stacey Johnson, actress extraordinaire, Marlon Taylor, the actor rapper, George DaCosta, overall weirdo but brother. Love you, Georgie. Vicky, and her daughter Lily. Thank you all for watching. This will be up on the YouTube channel tomorrow, and we'll see you next week. I forget who my guest is. It doesn't matter. It's all about Lily. Love and life.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Happy you name it. How much for you celebrate, right?